welcome to today's video. So what you're about to see is one of my very first movies I've ever made. It's not real, I don't know what to call it. It's like a parody movie, but like, I don't know how to explain it. You just have to see what it is for what it is. I do want to give a forewarning. This is a very bad, the audio's crap. Filming this video, we did it on a 100-year-old camcorder that had no external microphone. So the audio is a little trash. So you're gonna have to turn up your headphones. I'm sorry, I apologize in advance. This is my first time making something like this. So you guys can be as harsh on me as you want to be. A little backstory before I show you the video. Every year I kind of do a movie for my family, like for Christmas time, and it's centered around ghost hunting because we actually do that in real life. I know, shut up. We kind of did like a parody of that. We like to make fun of ourselves is basically the situation here. So that was from last year. We also did one this year, which I'll be showing you later on. I won't be till after Christmas because again, it's a Christmas present for my family, so they'll see it and then I'll put it on my YouTube channel. They've given me permission to show this on the internet and the world. This one here is our very first one of ever doing. I was behind the camera. The camera work is not the greatest. I'm not a camera person, but I'm the only one who knows how to operate a camera within this household, so unfortunately I had to be stuck with the camera. The acting is also not, they didn't have a script because they didn't want a script. I tried to get them to have a script, but they just don't follow scripts, and then they yell at me for not giving them direction. It's like, I tried, y'all don't want to listen to me. So there's a lot of like, I think they did wonderful on their own. They had like certain characters they had to follow. So they did pretty good. The actual video quality, like I said, I filmed this on a camcorder that was like 100 years old. So the actual quality of it, looking back at it, it's actually not terrible, but it's not the greatest either. So it's not, nobody's gonna like it that well. It's not the greatest quality. It was a one take kind of situation. Like if there was no reshoots, we didn't do that. So if I didn't get it on this night, then that was just too bad for me when it came to editing. So you'll see like certain things, there'll be like scenes where I'll have like text in between things that are happening, like transitions, because I didn't have like a proper transition scene or like a scene where we're talking about like what we're gonna do next or anything like that, because again, I didn't have like a script or any direction to really take this in. So this like I don't know what else to call it, like parody is like all over the place, but it's interesting to say the least. So you guys can judge me as harsh as you want. If you have any tips on how to make movies, that'll be nice.
Hello, my name is Jasper, and I'm a ghost investigator. And this is my assistant, Dragonheart. Okay. She is a sensitive. Basically, right now, I have her out here on the field with me. Excuse me, camera person. Pay attention to me. I'm trying to talk here.
Sorry.
She is going to be going ahead and trying to get the feeling of the whole battlefield.
Is that what she's doing right now?
Yes. She's just trying to get a little bit of a feeling of what's going on. Maybe find some spirits. I know we are investigating the Battle of Gettysburg that occurred in July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, 1863. The battles took the lives of over 50,000 men, Union and Confederate soldiers. Right now we're on the July 1st battlefield, where Confederates out here on this field right here are coming up and attacking this Iron Brigade, which are now holding position right around here. So right now, of course, it's, as you may have noticed, the sun is going down, which a lot of people believe that ghosts are more active during the night. We do have reports of shadows, full body apparitions. There's even been a case where somebody saw a battlefield of Confederates coming up and Union actually out here. We even had equipment, also people had equipment, what's wrong?
Nothing.
We had even people reporting that they had electronics shutting down even when they had a battery that was completely charged. Pretty crazy, but ghosts are known to do that. So right now we're going to go ahead and start investigating, and eventually it will get dark soon, and hopefully we get some action. July 1st, 1863. Arriving upon the field to the south of these woods, In the forenoon of July 1st, this regiment, with others of the brigades 2nd and 7th Wisconsin, see, I don't understand reading sometimes, and the 19th Indiana, charged across the stream in front. Wheelbarrows run to the crest beyond, assisting in the capture of a large portion of Archer's Tennessee Brigade. It was then withdrawn to this position where it was fought until the line was outflanked and forced back.
Do you want to explain who you are?
Like I said, I am a ghost hunter, and also too, I didn't tell you my last name because I don't have a last name. It is called Stonewall. Yes, it's copying writing of Stonewall Jackson, but the only reason why I give myself Stonewall because nothing scares me. And my assistant here, who is acting like a nut, somehow thinks it's funny. Have I ever run away from an investigation? Don't answer that.
Does that remind you of something?
Cut. You got any questions for me, camera woman?
Yeah, I do have one. What made you get into this, I guess you'd call it business?
It's technically not a business. I'm not getting paid to do this. What was that?
I think it was just a bird.
No, hold on. You sure? I mean, there's plenty of birds, but they should be sleeping right now. Or at least going to bed.
I don't think that's how it works.
I got into this field. It's not really a business, but I got into this field because I had my own personal experience. Well, one time I was in my room and suddenly I see a shadow. And I'm in a full body shadow. I tried to explain it and it scared the bejesus out of me, and it kind of made me wonder, are we literally alone? Are there others out there? Yes, it sounds like the aliens, but you know what? I don't believe in aliens.
How do you believe in ghosts if you don't believe in aliens?
Well,
Are aliens more probable than ghosts?
No, it's just after what I saw, basically seeing is believing. Yes, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but
You have the right one, of course.
I didn't say it though, because I don't want people to hate this video or my interviews. That's why I can't get a girlfriend. I just want this investigation to hopefully catch something very, hopefully very prominent. So skeptics, and also to make people believe, to make people basically believe that there really is spirits out here. That's why.
What's wrong with her?
She smokes pot.
I don't like it.
It's just a car passing by.
Yeah, but it has people in it. Alright, what is your question?
So my question is the same as his. How did you get into this business?
Because I have tons of experience with these, because they like to bother me sometimes, and they just show up whenever they feel like it. You can't make them show up.
You're talking about spirits?
I'm talking about ghosties. I like to call them ghosties, okay? And we might have a couple right down there right now, over there by the North Carolina. Again, I was seen before a Confederate soldier.
So you're one of the people who
Yes.
saw these sightings?
Yes, and also a full-fledged battle that happened right over here.
You saw...
A full-fledged battle of soldiers running across and going through the woods, and some coming back.
Are you
So
sure?
obviously it was starting. Yes, I'm very sure of this. I mean, it's been a few years and these things happen all the time. I mean, they like to show themselves. Sometimes they look exactly like another person, like a real person. Sometimes they're just a shadow. Sometimes they might be a white. Sometimes they talk to you. Sometimes, but they never really make much sense. Sometimes they will touch you. Sometimes they will feel. Sometimes you will smell. So, different smells from them. There's more people there. Stop it.
Probably a squirrel.
Yes,
I literally saw something behind
they are
this.
here.
I literally saw something behind that tree like move, but it was brown.
There's nothing here. It's weird. I can feel it. They're here.
Where do you see them?
They're coming up from the North Carolina like they normally do.
Do you think we should go and approach them?
Actually, I found if we just kind of like, just stand right around here, they'll come. We'll probably see them a little bit better. Ducks can feel them. But when it gets just a wee bit more darker, but the A's like right here. Hello. Do have some. I think we need to get a quick people.
Normal. By the way, just to let you know, this is a. Oh. All right, this is a thermal scanner, but this is what happens when you give this to children. She will have the K2, where sometimes these little lights right here is going to pop.
Oh, great. Okay, there we
you
go.
didn't press it hard enough.
Yeah.
But anyways, this will let us know sometimes if there's spirits around. Sometimes they
We
have
can
enough.
answer yes or no questions.
Basically, the more it lights up, the stronger it gets.
Oh, people again.
And of course, this is an EMF, which basically also is another reading of high energy. So we can also ask questions, and the higher it is, and I mean, it's got to be a big jump. So right now it's like 0.1, 0.2. You gotta wait for like a 1 point and 2 points, stuff like that. Big jumps.
You shouldn't be reading much out here because we shouldn't be getting any, because it's electrical. So if this thing is going to move and it jumps to a 1, you definitely know somebody's here. But that does not mean somebody's here. Maybe it's that there isn't somebody here because maybe it's not enough energy they have to make it.
Did that make any sense to you?
Yes, that sure did, because it went to a 0.3, and I'm still not excited.
If you lose anything, you're not going
Oh!
to be wrong.
Wait, hold on.
He's a wee bit blind, that's okay.
No, it went to a 0.1. It went to a 1 point. And then like a 0.8.
What does that
I was
mean?
aiming. Yeah, I'm not gonna think anything about it. Yeah, I'm moving it too fast. That's probably what's.
Moving
Yep.
it,
Okay.
Yeah.
See, look at that. I freak out over nothing. I'm nervous because this is definitely one of my many serious investigations, especially with the. This is my first real serious investigation that I had. All the other ones were like abandoned houses that were rumored by high school kids, that was haunted. But, abandoned houses scare kids. And, I just went in there and just didn't get scared. A bunch of kids get scared so easily watching too many gory movies and kissing vampire movies, stuff like that.
Mumbling again?
No, I'm doing an interview. Dragonheart. The reason why she got the name of Dragonheart because basically she smokes a lot. And that's what she says a lot. She thinks she has
don't run.
but she has asthma.
Like somebody else I know? Come up here, are you union or Hispanic? If you come near my little gadget here and try to get a little bit more power going here, you could make this get off and we can talk to you. But yes or no question. Do that.
Sometimes sometimes the pockets are quite a bit. So, was I not supposed to tell? But also too, as it's sensitive, she catches a lot of feelings. Do your job. It's not what I pay you for to mock me. I'm going to head down there by myself. Yes, I will head down there. And I'm going to see if I can catch anything. Because sometimes spirits like to find people on their own. very suspicious activity from the ghosts itself, or spirits. It seems like they want to show themselves, but it seems like at the same time they don't want to. I don't know why. Intriguing illusion. Maybe they're just shy because we got stuff from the future while they're so used to having things in the past. So they're maybe not used to this.
I'm sure.
Remember,
I can feel them and it's getting stronger.
Stonewall, I got this.
Yeah. I think I might even see something. Looks like a shadow. Oh, I can really tell. Yeah. Right up there. That's by the tree.
By these trees?
Yeah. Not this tree right here. That one right there. There's something there. There is!
Jesus Christ! Run! Run! Holy shit! Holy God! Jesus Christ! Oh my God! God, run! God, run! It's the most terrifying thing I have ever investigated. This Gettysburg battlefield has to be the most haunted place in the world. For all those who dare to tread on the battlefield, beware for the spirits of the soldiers still remaining.